Doomsday and Secret Wars have been delayed from May 2026 and 2027 to December of their respectable years. So today we'll be this has been confirmed. So let's talk about by Marvel and Variety and all these things. So let's talk about the pros and the cons. So first, the obvious con, we have to wait longer for Avengers Doomsday. I forgot to include Secret Wars there. But we gotta wait longer. I remember I mentioned in one of my videos, Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars are one of my most hyped upcoming movies. I think it's like fourth after Avatar, Spider-Verse, and Dune. So now we have to wait 7 more months. Oh, one pro though is that the day it releases will be one of cinema's greatest days ever. Look, we got Dune Messiah and Avengers Doomsday on the same day. My 2 most hyped movies of 2026 on the same day. With some of my most hyped upcoming movies, including my most hyped Dune and Avengers the same day. So obviously that'd probably be one of the greatest days in cinema history. I think I don't think I told you guys, but they might be. But soon they said they'll be starting Discount Wednesday, so I think I have to use that Discount Wednesday. See one of them on the Tuesday after they release, and then on the Wednesday. But that also leads to another con. Dune 3 could flop. Because then, if Avengers and Dune release on the same day, Dune is going to have heavy competition. I will be there to support Dune. I'll at least try. But Dune 3 will have heavy competition, and it could flop. And then maybe if it flops, that also means no more Dune movies. But also because of that, Dune 3 could get delayed. No, I don't think Denis Villeneuve will push Dune earlier. I think most likely what would happen is he'd push it later. Because obviously we don't want that competition. So it could flop or it could get delayed. Obviously, both of those are bad. I don't want those. But another pro is that it gives Marvel more time to make the movie better. It releases. It was supposed to release in a year, and they didn't even have a complete script. So they were just taking a gamble there. And Avengers is supposed to be a really important film. So yeah, probably they have more time to work on their magic. But also, this could cause further delays. And I'm not just talking about Dune. I'm talking about like Avengers. Cause let's say maybe they could delay it even further after this one delay. Like for example, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, or Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Originally I was thinking we were gonna get in 2024. When we started 2024, that was one the things at the top of my watch list. Then obviously that didn't occur. We thought it was gonna get in 2025. Nope. 2026. No. And then it kept getting delayed. At one point we thought it was gonna be in 2029. At least we got it in 2027. So maybe it could cause the same thing happened with the Batman Part 2. So maybe even more delays could take place, and that's obviously not good. So that'll be all for today on Avengers Doomsday getting delayed. Drop down in the comments your opinion on this. Me, overall, though there are some pros. Like, it would be so cool to see Avengers and Dune on the same day. There's also a bunch of cons. Overall, just keep it on a May. Yeah. Although, man, I forgot to include this, but there's actually one more pro for Star Wars, is that they have 2 projects in 2026 and 2027. May, they had 2 projects. Or in May 2026, Mandalorian and Grogu. May 2027, Star Wars Starfighter. So I forgot to include this one here. But then I personally thought a a lot of people were worried and thought it was going to flop because it comes out close to Avengers. Now, they have less competition. And it's Star Wars. So, Star Wars could maybe work up some magic and dominate. Sorry, I just thought of that one right now. That'll be all for today. This is actually the end. Drop down in the comments what you think about this delay. Check out my channel for more videos, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.